Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit the subscribe button below with the bell so you can get notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on this channel. We're going to dive into your July 2020. What do you need to know? What messages do the angels have for you? And how can you best navigate this month? Taking a look at the overall spread and just feeling into the energy of what you have coming up in July, I do want to say that you may find yourself doing some more challenging work this month. You may find yourself doing some shadow work, really experiencing Mercury retrograde at its best. You know, it's meant to help bring us clarity. It's meant to help us to clear things away that no longer serve us. And it's meant to help us to pause and to gain a deeper understanding of things and do some work that maybe we've been too busy or we've been avoiding doing. So I do feel like you are in perfect alignment with that energy and are going to find yourself doing this work. So I want to point that out because I think it can feel heavy, it can feel tough, but understand that this is an important piece of your experience and your life here. We didn't come here to be comfortable all the time. We came here to do the work. We came here to figure it out. We came here to learn how to navigate all of it and to have the human experience, right? And while we all would prefer that to be more comfortable, that's just human nature. I think that you're going to find that through doing this work, there's going to be a lot of positives on the other side of that. So we're going to start first with the overarching themes that you can expect through this month. The first card that we have here is the Justice card, okay? And I do feel like so this can be the energy of justice being served. So maybe there's, even if you have like something in court or some type of a legal situation, this can be, a message of like that is going to, move forward, that justice will be served. But I feel more pulled for most of the Gemini energy to take a look at if you yourself are handling things in a fair manner. Where are you not being fair? And this might be where you're not being fair to yourself, right? Where are you not honoring yourself? Where are you not honoring your truth? Where are you not asking for what you need? Or, in some situations, where are you not being fair? Where are you being too much in your ego? Where are you being too self-focused? So really being willing and mindful to take a look at that and where there are changes that need to be made. And I think if you can do that, I think some beautiful gifts will come with this, because this is you truly understanding yourself and bettering yourself in a lot of ways. But I also see there being a justice served for you, because the energy that you put out there is the energy that you receive. So something coming through that is justice being served maybe in another situation, or maybe in regard to the situation that you recognize that you're not being fair, that you're not putting out a fair energy or a balanced energy. And this is also making sure that you are finding a perfect balance for yourself, because I do feel like this is going to be an emotional month for you, and you want to make sure that you are finding balance in whatever way you're needing to find balance. The next card that we have here is the 10 of Earth. So as much as there are challenges, I feel like this is truly the gift. And this is you finding your happy place. Oftentimes this is, your sanctuary, your home, finding your happy place, finding happy vibes, being happy within your inner circle, being happy with your people, finding your people that you're most happy with. And I feel like you find that this month. You do have a place to go, whether that's with people or an actual physical space or both, that is a bit of a reprieve for you, that is light for you, that is magical for you, that is fun for you. So let yourself go to that place, be with those people that light you up whenever it is that you're needing that balance, whenever it is that you're needing that energy, right? You're needing to have more fun, you're needing to enjoy yourself. So let yourself find that in this month. The next card that we have here is the King of Water reversed. This is very much about not allowing your emotions to run away with you, to allow you to make decisions that aren't best for you. So this might be about you, but I also feel really called to say that maybe this is someone else in your life that is coming from a place of emotion and trying to really pull you into the energy, trying to pull you into their fears, trying to project things onto you that really are about them. And so I want you to be mindful of that, because I think sometimes we can take that on and we can own that, and I don't want you to own that. I want you to recognize, yes, your role, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be really key to not get sucked into that, pulled into that, being told what to believe, what to feel, what you are, any of those things, and not allowing somebody else's strong emotion to influence the way that you're seeing things or the way that you're seeing yourself. The next card that we have here in the theme category is the Liberator card reversed. Okay, so where are you stuck? Where do you need to be liberated? Where do you need to liberate others? You know, there is a bit of controlling energy I'm feeling here in this month, where maybe things feel stressful, and sometimes when things feel stressful, we try to control other people, other things in our life, and at the end of the day, the best path is always going to be to allow ourselves to flow and surrender. So that may be your liberation, is to allow yourself to flow and surrender, to as often as possible thinking about handing it up to your higher power, to trying to flow with what's showing up for you rather than trying to control it, because when you try to control it, it's really like fighting against the current, right? It is exhausting. And so if you can just flow with the direction that the current is going, and let yourself look for the gifts within that and keep flowing, this is going to carry you into even better gifts. This is going to liberate you. And what else do you need to do to liberate yourself or to liberate others? You know, to let go and be really mindful of the ways that you're trying to control other people in your world, or that other people are trying to control you. And not allowing that to happen. At the end of the day, the only person that we can control is ourselves. And it's really, really key that we don't try to control other people, and that we don't allow other people to control us, because at the end of the day, we are the ones who know what our best path is, what's best for us. And if we honor and listen to our intuition, we're always going to have those best answers coming from within. The next cards that we have here are connected to the challenges or barriers that you might expect. And I really like this first card, this first energy. This is the Queen of Air energy. The Queen of Air does not mess around. She clears away anything that's ready to go. And so while I think that there might be some challenges, I think that you find a lot of empowerment in connecting to this Queen of Air energy. What do I need to let go of? What do I need to release? What do I need to shift in my life? What do I need to see more clearly? Where have I been fooling myself? Or where do I need to like change my perceptions into a more positive, you know, because sometimes it's the other way around, or we see everybody in a negative light, and really, you know, some people can be trusted. Some people are looking out for our best interest. So where do I need to change my perceptions to allow this Queen of Air energy in, to really stand strong in that truth, to be able to make objective decisions for yourself, to be able to clear away anything that no longer serves you, and to do it all with a sense of humor. That's the Queen of Air energy. The next card that we have here is the Nine of Earth reversed. So, you know, I think that this is really, you might find yourself really needing to spend more time and energy on your own, and you want to make sure that you're honoring that, that you're listening to that, that you're coming back to this sanctuary, right? The Ten of Earth energy, that you're coming back to this place, whether it's with people or by yourself, that honors you, that honors your energy, that fills you with light. And you want to make sure that you're not putting too much time and energy into other environments, other people right now, because you really need this balance. So making sure that you're doing that, making sure that you're taking time and space to just spend time in your own energy, because I think that a lot of the clarity will come in taking space and taking time for yourself to just be quiet and to listen to your soul. The next card that we have here is the Six of Earth. And the Six of Earth is really about new financial opportunities coming in, or new career opportunities coming in. Maybe you have a chunk of money. Maybe you're getting your tax refund in, or some other kind of chunk of money that comes in, or maybe you just had a better financial month and this money comes in and you're able to take that. And this is really that recommendation that you take whatever's extra and you use it to pay off debts, to invest in yourself, to invest in your business in some way, to invest in a new opportunity in some way. But I do feel like there's new opportunities, and if you're somebody who's looking for a new job, this really can signify a new job as well that maybe it is a little bit better financially for you, and definitely a better energy in terms of your happiness. So allowing that to happen as well, allowing these shifts to come in. This can also be gifts, right? Like we can sometimes receive, some kind of a gift of money or surprise money showing up for you. And again, you really want to take any of that money and or a significant portion of that money and put yourself in a place of being more stable financially. So maybe there's something that needs to be paid off, a debt. Maybe there's, you can use it to invest in something, but something where it's going to be a really smart decision financially rather than just spending it on something that, you won't matter to you 6 months from now. The next card that we have here is the Trickster card, okay? And the Trickster card, when it's upright, it's like just letting yourself be silly, letting yourself be unconventional, letting yourself be different, and in honoring those parts of you that are different, that are unconventional. I always say that when we can honor those little quirks within ourselves, those are the things that people really connect with, and those are oftentimes the things that we try to hide, or the things that we tend to push down, right? Because we feel like, oh, that makes me different, or we feel uncomfortable about them. But those are truly the things that do make you different. Those are the things that make you unique, and those are the things that people really connect with. So I feel like, let your freak flag fly a little bit. Let yourself be you. Let yourself be unique. Let your quirks show through, because people are really going to connect with that, and that's going to pay off in a big way. The next cards that we have here are connected to the gifts that you can expect through this month. And like I said earlier, I really feel like it's interesting to me that all of these cards are showing up as gifts, because they're not truly the most positive cards. But I feel like the message here is the gifts come through the work that you're doing this month. So anytime that you're feeling emotional, anytime that you're feeling stuck, anytime you're feeling like things aren't working out for you, recognize that this is a gift to take you where you want to go. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes that helps me anyway to push through it and go through it and not feel so negative about it. The first card that we have here is the Ten of Fire. Okay, so where do you need to take better care of yourself? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, what's missing here? And are you overworking yourself? Are you at a place where you're just not managing everything that you need to manage? And what do you need to let go of so that you're not in a place where you're having, stress-related health concerns or mental health issues, things like that. So what do you need to shift? What do you need to change to find more balance in your life before this becomes too overwhelming for you? It's the time to do that right now. The next card that we have here is the Renewal card reversed. Okay, so I do feel like with this Queen of Air energy, you're going to feel clear about clearing some things away, ready to clear some things away, but I do feel like you're gonna, as you start to make some changes in your life, you're gonna hesitate a little bit, and which is to me why this is showing up reversed. And this card is really saying it is time to move in a new direction. It is time to do things differently. Whatever it is that you're feeling like you need to move on from, release yourself from, or just the change that you're feeling called to make, I think it's not going to be easy for you to make it. I think you're going to have to work through some things around that, but I think that you're going to make it, and I think that it's important for you to make it. The next card that we have here is the Three of Fire reversed. Okay, so there is an energy of abundance. There is an energy of success at work, or the things that you're working on trying to come through, but this is reversed, and I do feel like this is saying to me that there's some kind of a block in the things that you're needing to work through. And so this process, this stuff that you're working through is going to help to change the magnet of the things that you're magnetizing to you. And when you change your magnet, you change what you're magnetizing. So you change your experiences, you change what's flowing to you. And so this whole process to me is about changing that magnet so that that magnet is pulling in abundance and positive things and success. So particularly career success, work success, creative success, success in the things that you're putting your energy into. So if you're finding yourself feeling a block around those things, which I suspect you are this month, understand that this emotional journey, this process that you're going through this month is really helping to release those blocks around this and helping that energy to move forward. The last card that we have here is the Student Reverse. Okay, so there is a lesson that you keep repeating. There's a lesson that you haven't quite learned yet, and I think that that's why we're in this place where we're taking a look at, what do I need to change? What do I need to do? You know, I'm doing my deep work here. And I think that's the reason that we're in this place, is because there's something you're supposed to get that hasn't quite clicked yet, that you're not quite understanding, but I think that you will. I think that, you know, that's what this journey is about. And when you get it, and the energy moves forward. So allow those insights to come through. Allow yourself to spend time in that energy. Allow yourself to ask lots of questions and explore lots of things, to feel your emotions, to navigate all of this, because I think on the other side of it, there clarity will come, and when that clarity comes, things move forward. So those are your messages for the month of July. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care, guys.